Okay, we're back.
An intellectual. So, hey, you been waiting long?
I'm not sure. I lost track of the time.
A lot of
Tell
British
me
people.
about it. I nearly slept through tonight. There's a clock over there, though.
It hasn't moved since I got here.
Oh. Great.
So, where are you headed?
A little port town. Last stop.
Me too. I'm not staying there, though. Catching the ferry to
Auger Peak Island. Yeah, me too.
It's not a common destination, is it? What brings you to the island, if you don't mind me asking?
It's dumb. You'll laugh.
I'm headed there to dig around in the dirt and check out broken pots. Trust me, I won't laugh.
He's an archaeologist.
Okay, fine. It's a bit of a personal pilgrimage.
I won't pry any further. But, you know the funny thing?
What's that?
It feels that way to me, too.
Ah, here's our train.
Train should be here soon. I think I can see it.
It's going to be a long, boring journey. Fool that I am, I forgot to bring any recreational reading material. All I have to pore over are some historical texts. Thrilling.
The Charnel house.
I forgot who wrote this.
I guess I should let go of it. I won't need it after tomorrow. Just one final reminder of Gavin I can do without. Hey,
Hey,
you can take this. I've already read it.
pulp horror fiction?
Yeah, sorry.
No, not at all. It's my guilty pleasure.
Mine too. This one's great. You ever heard of Cassell?
I can't say I have.
Oh, well, he...
Looks like this is us.
You dropped something. Oh,
Two passengers. Well, this is my lucky day. It's freezing out here. You guys got on board old Gloria now. She's nice and warm. I'll come on and show you to your cabins momentarily. I'll just grab your luggage. Off you go now.
You dropped something. Seriously, pick something up.
Well, well. What's this then? Who's that cute little doggy?
Oh, she dropped I thought she dropped her ticket or something. Like, oh shit.
I know just who'll like this. Settle down, you. We're nearly ready. And if you start causing a scene now, I'll have to tell young Floyd what you've been up to. And we both know what'll happen then. That's it. There's a good boy. You just be a good wee writer and wait, watch and listen like you always do. It'll be over soon and you'll be back home before you know it.
What?
Aye, I reckon so.
Ah! This is a story was actually the demo for this game I played. I tried to do a Let's Play of it and didn't quite work out. So... Chapter 2. We play as this guy.
And the wicked shall hold their tongues.
Okay, I'm holding my tongue, you know what?
They stir
This hurts.
beneath this silent world of saints and sinners, twixt the living and the dead. Train's still going. Can't have slept long. We left. When did we leave? Where did we leave? God damn. It's unnervingly quiet.
I have a gun. Deb.
Maybe I should fetch some water. Restaurant should be open now.
Okay. Either way, tongues are very slippery. Yeah. Not the best plan. Okay.
What do we have here then? Wallet. Yes. Dr. Lang, curator of the Krennic-on-Thames Museum. That's me, all right.
Ah, wasn't that mentioned as a contest?
No sense in taking the entire thing. No, it's nothing. I don't want... The Charnel House Burial by Louis Cassel. To think I don't get enough of the dead without pulp horror novels. Just one vice. Shutters down. No use. Stuck. Let's go stir up a drink or two. Maybe something strong is in order. Clear the head.
I don't know if something strong would clear the head.
Okay, I'm Dr. Harold Lang. My destination is Auger Peak Island. I'm on this train to...
That's weird. Why is he...
I'm going to evaluate some finds. They called me to... Locked. I can't hear anyone inside. It's nothing interesting. I can't just... A painting of a train. Is it this one? No, looks too old. Maybe an ancestor. A painting of an old train. Locked. A friendly-looking fellow. Makes a change for public transport.
I don't trust him.
Good evening, my friend. I was wondering if you could...
Ah, yes. I've seen you poking around. Having trouble settling down, are we?
Something like that. Could do with a stiff drink about now?
Right you are, then.
That painting on the wall.
Isn't she a beaut? Runs like clockwork, so she does.
It's... this train. Isn't it a little old?
You kids today have got no appreciation of machinery.
We've got to be the same age at best.
Well, practically grew up in her, so I did. There's nothing about Old Gloria that I don't know.
A friendly look...
Right you are, then.
So he's been on this train since he was a kid. Why do I get the feeling that, he's a lot older than he
Locked?
looked.
Isn't this the way out? Look. A friendly...
Right you are, then.
The door to the next carriage appears to be locked. Is that normal? Nothing's wrong, is it?
You city folks always jump to conclusions. There's nothing wrong. It's just how we do things when our guests are asleep. It prevents prying eyes and swift fingers.
Isn't that a bit of a fire hazard?
Pal, let me tell you, if a fire breaks out on this train, then no amount of carriage doors are going to save you from roasting. If you catch my drift. Be a steel coffin if the unthinkable happened.
Sheesh. Could you possibly unlock the door? I could really use a drink.
Don't reckon I can, no. Can give you the key though. On one condition.
Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna ask me to solve some ridiculous conundrum of his.
Bring me back a shot of whiskey when you get back. Old Floyd will hook you up. Just tell him it's for Don.
Phew. No problem. my friend.
He's like,
Thank
oh
you.
god, I'm in an adventure game. Ah, just give me whiskey. Oh, I'm going there anyway. Okay, this works.
Dr. Harold Lang, Krennic-on-Thames Museum. Ah, a bit of money. Just what the doctor ordered. It's my credit card.
So he has both. Good. He's smart.
A crisp. Aha! Open.
That's when we were in New York.
Ah, better hurry to the... A solemn-looking young woman. She's seated on a chair. Her eyes are staring off at something just outside the picture's edge. It's a little unnerving. I feel like I've seen a photograph like this before. If this wasn't up in a train carriage...
Hey, doesn't that look a little like Alex?
Locked. Damn.
Well, we have the key.
No good. I can't even get the key in. Must be locked from the other side.
Oh, should be an open.
Not really something I... Not really... Ah. Ah.
Okay.
It's nothing. The restaurant is locked. This key's no good.
Ah. Floyd must be getting things ready. Just take your time, boy. Let him do his thing. He'll unlock it when he's good and ready. There's no rush, is there?
Okay, fair enough. You do want to make sure your bar is all ready to go. Actually, does he have anything else to say about that woman in the photograph? Because that'd be a nice piece of information.
Ah.
Okay, no. Nothing else to say. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't...
He doesn't look very well. That's if it's even a he. He looks positively sick, in fact. Hello there. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I was just what? He's muttering something. I can't make it out. I'm sorry? What was that? Maybe I should be
sounded
going.
like growth.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. He doesn't seem to be able to open his mouth properly. I think I'd better leave. Maybe I should mention this to that ticket inspector. A beautifully polished wooden box. It has a red, teardrop-shaped gem set into the top. Shuttered and sealed. Shuttered. It's nothing
I just like the grub. I like the grub.
There's a man in one of the rooms in the next carriage. I don't think he's at all well.
We get some right crazies on the train sometimes, I'm telling you. You learn to leave them be after a while.
The wretched man can barely speak.
He's in 2C.
And I'd be the same way after the amount of booze most of these boys have had. Is Floyd still not operating then?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Ah well, give the boy time. Hey, saw one of your fellow passengers pop their head out the room at the end of the corridor. Maybe you'd get a better conversation out of her. Pretty little thing, so she was.
Thanks. Are you sure that she was...
Keep in mind, this is the same guy we saw kill a raven earlier. Or was it a crow? He killed something in the Corvid family. It's probably mentioning the other main character.
Well, this was the right room. Hello? As a child, I used to make origami like this. Where's the girl that ticket collector claims to have seen? I'm sure she won't miss just one. Could she be... Nothing. But that sounded awfully like a door unlocking in the next carriage. Is Floyd ready for business? It's nothing interesting. I can't just can't... Shuttered. It's not...
Everybody dance! It's the honky tonk. Everybody do the honky tonk. Do, 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 do. Let's save. Boozing up. Because that's what we're about to do.
Shuttered. Food's getting cold. I haven't heard any sort of dinner bell. Are we supposed to just know when it's dinner time? Are any of these places for me, I wonder? Food's
Howdy, you must be Floyd.
Good evening. Floyd, is it?
Yes.
Ah, Mr. Lang, how nice of you to join us.
It's Dr. Lang, actually. But who needs formalities in a place like this?
Quite. I suppose you're here on business?
Business?
Why does he have mutton
yeah.
chops?
A drink, Mr. Lang. That is what you're after, is it not?
Thank
Perhaps
you.
a bite to eat first?
Unfortunately, all our meals are reserved. By all means, have a drink, though. Pull up a stool.
I'd better not stay. Your ticket collector, Don, I think it was, has tasked me with procuring him a glass of whiskey.
Ah, yes, he did leave his hip flask here, thinking about it. It's right there on the bar. This one's on the house, Mr. Lang.
Huh. It's empty. Flask's empty, Floyd. Better give me a shot of whiskey.
No more freebies, I'm afraid, Mr. Lang. That'll be £5.
£5? You're burying me alive here. Not really something I want to try.
No more freebies.
Not really. Here you go, my good man.
I don't like that noise. You're hearing this, right, people?
Better hit me with another.
Excess is the path to ruin, Mr. Lang. We wouldn't want you to go before your time, would we?
I think I can manage just one more drink.
That's what they all say, isn't it, Mr. Lang? Just one more for the road? I can handle it. Never had difficulty driving before. And what about your liver, Mr. Lang? Can that handle just one more drink?
God damn, Floyd, you always were a preachy son of a bitch, weren't you?
I think you're quite mistaken, Mr. Lang. We've never met, you and I. I just don't want you to do yourself an injury.
I can handle one more goddamn drink, you stupid bitch. Just stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
That's right, Mr. Lang. Let it all out. There's a good little puppy.
What the hell? What did... Shit. I need to go, Floyd. It's been a pleasure, as always.
Aren't you forgetting your promise, Mr. Lang? Whiskey. For Dawn.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends.
I'm afraid you can't just take it, Mr. Lang, no matter how much you wish to.
How much?
It's not cheap, I'm afraid. 40 pounds should do it.
I don't have that much money on me.
I'm sure you'll find a way, Mr. Lang. You always do.
Okay, here goes. Goodbye, bank balance.
If you just enter your PIN.
Now, what was my pin? I remember setting a number I can identify easily. No good with memorizing numbers. Dr. Harold Lang, Krennic on 10.
1318.
All done.
Thank you, Floyd.
No, thank you, Mr. Lang.
A handy hip flask.
That's not a good sound.
What the hell is happening to me? Oh, my head. I can't
This is
think.
why you don't drink booze.
Oh, Mr. Lang, that pale man you met. I think he just wants a best friend. Perhaps you're not quite what he's looking for? You are, after all, blind drunk.
Jesus. I know what he wants. But we'll give it to him next time. Until then, guys, I'll catch you later while we have our drunken, grumpy friend with us. I'm starting to like Alex more.